Hey guys, I'm Chris, making more videos again. Today guys, we have the Tundra back at it again, and today we're going to be installing some bigger and better tow mirrors. These aren't it right here, we've already installed it. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alrighty guys, here's our actual box right here. This is a fairly large box, but then again, these are some fairly large tow mirrors. And you can see Alberto's cheesing right there. He's like, this is like Christmas morning for him, guys. Like, I was excited. He was super excited to put these on his truck. And you can see everything is in foam packaging, and on top of that, on the sleeve, to make sure that nothing gets scratched, nothing gets damaged or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about anything like that. These mirrors are plug and play. You guys already know me. I love plug and play things. And then when I saw that these were plug and play, I was like, dude, you got to get these. These are awesome. They're gonna look so cool on your truck. And on top of that, you can see right here, I'll show you in a second, where there are two LEDs on there, one for the running lights and the other one is a turn signal. The two sets of LEDs that we didn't even have on this Tundra before, but they're gonna be plug and play. So here we go. We have the tools that we're gonna need: Phillips head, a pry tool, and a 10mm socket with the ratchet, guys. That it really is that simple. Cannot believe it. Let's go to the first step. First step right here is definitely prying this little cover piece off, okay? And I wanted to hear you guys to hear the sound, and also the sound of this, of how it will sound whenever you take it off. And you can see I've taken both of these cover pieces off, and then also we take off this felt piece that's in there, and then we use the screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver, to unscrew that little screw that's right there. We're gonna unscrew that one, and also we're gonna unscrew the other one that's located on the door handle itself. Make sure you keep these safe, okay? You don't get a replacement for those. Next step, just pry it out like that, and then also take this off by pushing it in, and then using the pry tool to actually, you know, take it off like that. Like I said, make sure you keep these safe. You're not going to get a second one unless you obviously buy another one. So prying off the little cover piece right here, you're not going to break anything, don't worry. They're all in there with clips, and you take it off the hinges and you set it down like that. It is connected to the actual metal frame, so that's why you want it right next to it, unless you want to take it off, but you know, don't complicate anything. Next step is taking off this little clip. This is what makes it plug and play. And then next is the 3 nuts that we're going to be taking out with the 10mm. And so here we go. We're gonna start doing it. And the last one is right there. And make sure you keep these safe. Of course, they give you replacements, but I decided to use the OEMs because why not? So pulling these out is actually pretty simple. You just pull it out 90 degrees from the actual truck frame itself, and then it just pops out like that. There is one clip holding it down, but that's why you need that extra tug to pull it out. And here's the actual side-by-side comparison of how they actually look. You can see the orange markers right there. We didn't have those LEDs on the original, and now we do. A lot smaller too. The originals are a lot smaller. We have the 2 mirrors. One on top is the one that's controlled with your switches, so it is power mirrored, and the bottom one is manual. And you can see right here we have telescoped it out, and now he's gonna push it back in, you know, to ready to go. So now putting it back in is simple. Obviously it's the same exact thing. Put the bolts in there, and then on the other side I go around and I put the nuts into place to get it going. As you can see, the first nut's right there, second one, and then third one is up there. Ratchet it in place, make sure it's tight, put the door back on, and then you just basically hit everything back into place, all the clips. There we go. And then put this back in place. There we go. And then I'm giving them the screws to screw everything back into place, the 2 screws. Super easy, guys, so simple. I couldn't believe it. Put the cover back on, and you are done. That is how simple this mod is, and you can see immediately how beefy this vehicle looks. The Tundra looks so much bigger, badder, awesome, guys. I'm like smiling slowly the entire time. You can see the LEDs working right there. Obviously I'm going to show you at night, don't worry, but this is the other mirror right here. The top one is, like I said, control with the switches. The bottom is manual, and then the tow telescoping, awesome feature, guys. But the LEDs plug and play, that's what I love, guys. Like, this is one of the coolest mods. Alrighty guys, this is how it looks at night. Absolutely beautiful. You can see right there we got the daytime running lights on the bottom, and then we'll have the turn signals that turn on and the top right there. The separate just looks awesome. This thing is such a good mod for this truck that we had to give it a 10 out of 10. That's right, because the LEDs are awesome, on point. It's plug and play, and then it overall looks so good in the daytime and also in the nighttime. Makes the truck look bigger and badder. Even if you're just looking for some plug and play LEDs on your side mirrors, these are it. We absolutely love them, and I know you will love them. Alrighty guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. These things look super awesome. Look at this thing, guys. What do you think about it, Alberto?
Man, it's pretty awesome. Can't wait to like I tow a trailer with it.
As you can see, it just pulls out and then you put it back in. Definitely could not have done that before. One of the cool things that I like about it is these LEDs right here. You didn't have that before on your vehicle, and now you do. So that's pretty cool. Links are gonna be in the description below. You guys already know it. But if you like this video, make sure you smash that like button. Other than that, guys, can you cheers, say thanks for watching and peace.